Welcome back to Henry's Garage. Working on the engine from this car today, which is over here. Is it? Where can I can't looking backward. Yeah, so there it is. And that's actually as far as we got today in terms of stripping it down. So watch, enjoy each day for the week that I'm up here. We're going to do a video, so there'll be short videos just to show progress. I've done 10 hours driving today, and John just brought me out to inspect the head or the block. We can see number 4 he got to drain in the end, so I think put a bit of wood in there and gave it a bit of a whack. Yeah. But 3 we can see is still completely blocked up. So
I did this to try and loosen it.
Yeah.
It seemed to have worked there, but
it's not done anything on
there.
3. So, and drained what was in there. Oh, and is that actually how it came out?
Yeah, that's well, there's gloopy stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's
a bit of diesel. But it's mostly gloop. I mean, look at how slowly that is moving. Nice. Exciting. We'll get a better look at it all tomorrow. Today is Monday. John and I have had a chat. Now this week ultimately I want to get this engine stripped down. But I don't have the right bolts, or sockets rather, to get that off. So, which we are going to need. So I've ordered, hopefully, the right ones on Amazon, and they should arrive tomorrow. So in the meantime, I'm going to try to get these pistons out. So we're going to flip the engine over to get the diesel out of here. We're going to take off the sump from underneath and then remove the bearings, the big ends, and see how that goes. Okay, before we go on, these 3 bolts are all slightly longer than the others. They go in these 2 places, and the one that goes back here, under there. Then this one, and this one in the corner, there. Well, 2 of those, this one and this one, have the nut bolt coming up with the nut on this side. And I don't know if you can see that moving. Yeah, same here. And this one goes that way, and we just need to get a ratchet on the other end on those 3. And those 3 come out exactly as they came out. This one was all the way over here on the right. This one was in the middle. And this one was just here. So that should come off now, I think. It's quite well stuck on, so we're going to put you on time lapse again. We'll try a bit of gets thinking to cut around here and see if we can get it loose. We have just realised that all of these are torques, you know, the female torques as well, so we can't undo anything in there. So that puts paid to today, and they're probably not going to turn up till late tomorrow, so I probably can't do it tomorrow, so frustrating yet again. So I think we'll take a look at what we can actually take off just to get things out of the way and go from there. Okay, things going on here. Because we didn't have the torques, we just thought we'd try taking other bits off. We came to do this one, and we've suddenly got some movement, but we appear to be hitting something in between these 2 points. So from it goes there, and then it goes to here.
Wait a minute, it'll be on here, won't it? It's this. Keep going. I think it's that hitting the bolt. Yes.
So it's that hitting the bolt there, and it must be another one hitting somewhere else.
Yeah.
So where's it hitting elsewhere then? So it's
going back the other way, does it?
Well, no. So going this. So look. So we got it that way. It's hitting there.
Yeah.
This way. That's not hitting.
You're stuck, are you?
Yeah, I'm stuck here. Oh, it might go a bit more, but...
Well, it's probably that rusty cylinder holding it up, Henry.
Ah, yes. Oh. Right, am I...
Right. Stop. I think what we need to do is move this over some more, get some more washers in here, and then that'll clear.
This one, yeah.
Well, and any of them.
Yeah, all of them will clear.
Yeah.
Or we need to adjust where they are.
Ah.
Yeah.
Will that work?
Yeah, if we can pull this one up a bit.
No, because this is fixed. It's this bit that...
It's hitting here.
Yeah.
So if we could shift it all down a bit, or all up a bit, because that moves on these four things.
Move it again. Oh, I see. This rotates. These rotate.
Yeah, these all swivel.
Yeah.
Individually.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you get it where you want it.
Right.
Right, so we got the engine actually to turn the whole way round a few times. Thumbs up. We're actually quite pleased with that. You can see how much it's cleaned off some of the rust in here, but that will now turn. Our next concern was we suddenly thought, oh God, how are we going to get the pulley bolt off, crankshaft pulley bolt? So what we did is if you come over here and have a look, can I get it in? There we go. So we wedged a piece of wood actually in on this to press against here, and then this bit of metal into a tooth on the flywheel to lock the flywheel in place. And then on here we used the impact gun. We tried it just using the breaker bar, couldn't move it, but with the flywheel, the impact wrench, it came loose. So we've got that loose now, so we know we can get everything out. We have a slight problem with the this, because there's no camshaft in place. This is just kind of leaning over, and so that chain comes off. So we're worried about turning the engine too much in case it gets caught inside and puts all kinds of stuff out of whack. So I think that's pretty good progress. I'm quite pleased that we got it moving, because I know we can get everything sort of apart probably now. We just need to think about what to do next steps. Right, I'm struggling to film some of this. So in here we have got the oil filter housing, and the gubbins for that. In here we've got the water pump housing. Haven't been able to get, although we've got this bolt loose, we can't get the housing out. I didn't bring my slide hammer with my adapted nut for that, so I think when we turn the engine over and do other stuff, we'll see if we can get it out then, but that won't come. So we're now going to take off the distributor fuel pump and maybe some of these bits around here as well, and we'll then have another look. So the engine's been turned over. We have taken off the oil pump and the oil pressure. I think, have we got that there? Just the oil pressure I think is here and the oil pump here. What else did we take off in between?
Fuel pump.
Fuel pump came off as well. So
distributor.
And the distributor. Yeah. So it's all. I think everything's off now. Okay. From that point of view, we've still got this bracket on. We discussed taking this plate off the cover, but actually we want all of this on whilst we're still turning this over to get the pistons out. So the plan for tomorrow is, hopefully, if the socket set arrives at a suitable time, is to get all the pistons out, and then actually, we'll start with that. That way we can achieve something. If we get further than that, it's great, but we want to get it all kind of stripped down and then go from there. And I am going to do short videos. I'm up here for a week, so every day I'm going to put out a video of how we're progressing. So Monday, this is where we've got to. All the bits are bagged up over here. And we'll see how we get on Tuesday.